Welcome back to Listen and Learn English. I'm Liam, and I'm joined by Sophia. Today we have a very special episode for our A2 and B1 learners. If you're looking to improve your listening and speaking skills naturally, you're in the right place.
Thanks, Liam. I'm really excited about today's topic because it's something everyone has to do eventually. Getting a haircut. Specifically, we're talking about going to the barber shop.
Exactly. It can be a bit nervous or even scary to go into a barber shop in a foreign country and try to explain exactly how you want your hair to look. If you say the wrong thing, you might walk out looking completely different than you planned.
That is so true. I've had some haircut disasters myself because I didn't know the right words. So, today, we're going to role-play a long, natural conversation. We'll cover everything from walking in and making an appointment to the small talk and the final styling.
Let's set the scene. I'll be the customer, and Sophia, you can start as the barber. Ready?
Ready. Let's dive in. Good morning. Welcome to the Sharp Cut. How can I help you today?
Hi there. Good morning. I'm hoping to get a haircut. Do you have any openings right now, or do I need an appointment?
Well, we're a little busy this morning, but if you don't mind waiting about 15 minutes, I can fit you in. Otherwise, I have a free slot at 2 p.m. this afternoon.
Oh, 15 minutes is perfectly fine. I'll just wait here and browse the news on my phone.
Great. Would you like a coffee or some water while you wait?
A water would be great, thanks.
No problem. Just take a seat over there. My name is Sophia, by the way. I'll be your barber today.
Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Liam.
All right, Liam. I'm ready for you now. Come on over and take a seat in the chair.
Thanks. These chairs are always so comfortable.
We try. Now, first things first. I'll put this cape around you so we don't get hair all over your clothes. Is that too tight around the neck?
No, that's just right.
Perfect. So, what are we doing today? Are we looking for a completely new style or just a trim to keep it tidy?
I think I need a bit of both. It's getting quite long on the top and messy around the ears. I'd like to keep it professional but stylish.
I see. Do you usually have a specific way you style it? Do you use gel or wax?
I usually use a little bit of matte wax just to push it to the side. I don't like it to look too shiny.
Got it. And how short do you want to go on the sides and the back?
I usually go for a number 2 on the clippers for the sides. I like it short, but not so short that you can see the skin too much.
Okay, a number 2 fade. And for the top? Should I take off 1 inch or more?
Let's start with 1 inch. I want to leave enough length to style it, but it's definitely getting too heavy right now. It falls into my eyes when I'm working.
I understand. What about the back? Do you prefer a squared look or a tapered look?
I think I prefer it tapered. It looks a bit more natural as it grows back in, doesn't it?
Definitely. It blends into the neck better. And what about your sideburns? Do you like them long or should I cut them level with your ears?
Level with the middle of my ears is usually perfect.
All right, let's get started. I'll start with the clippers on the sides. So, Liam, do you live around here?
I actually just moved to this neighborhood about a month ago. I'm still exploring all the local shops.
Oh, welcome. How are you liking the area so far?
I love it. There are so many great cafes. Do you have a favorite place for lunch around here?
Definitely. There's a small Italian deli just around the corner. They make the best sandwiches. You should try the spicy salami if you like a bit of heat.
I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. So, are you working nearby or are you working from home these days?
A bit of both, really. I go into the office 3 days a week and work from my living room for the other 2. It's a nice balance, but my hair always looks worse on the days I stay home.
I think a lot of people feel that way. When we don't have to see people, we get a bit lazy with the hairbrush.
Exactly. But I have a big presentation coming up on Friday, so I thought I'd better get cleaned up.
Good timing. A fresh haircut always gives a bit of extra confidence. Now, I'm moving to the top with the scissors. I'm going to dampen your hair a little bit first.
Sure, go ahead.
You have very thick hair, Liam. That's a good thing, but it means I need to thin it out a little so it doesn't look like a mushroom on top. Is that okay?
Yes, please do. It gets very poofy if it's not thinned out.
There we go. I'm using the thinning shears now. This will take some of the weight out without changing the actual length too much.
That's exactly what I need. It feels lighter already.
Now I'm going to use the straight razor just to clean up the hair on the back of your neck. I'll use some shaving cream first to keep it smooth.
That sounds good. I always appreciate that part. It makes the haircut look so much sharper.
It really does. It's the small details that make the difference. There we go, all clean. Now, what about your eyebrows? Should I trim the stray hairs?
Oh, yes, please. I always forget about those.
Most men do. Okay, I'm just going to blow dry it now to see how it sits. Okay, look in the mirror. What do you think of the length on top? Is that short enough, or should I take a bit more off?
I think maybe just a tiny bit more off the front. Just 1/4 of an inch.
No problem. How about now?
Perfect. That's exactly what I was imagining.
Excellent. I'll put a little bit of that matte wax you mentioned in it. Just a small amount?
Yes, please. Just enough to keep it in place.
I'm just rubbing it between my palms to warm it up. And there we go. I'll style it over to the right.
Wow, that looks great. You've done a really good job with the fade on the sides.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'll hold up the hand mirror so you can see the back.
Yes, the taper looks very clean. Thank you, Sophia.
You're very welcome. Let me just brush these loose hairs off your neck and we're all done.
Great. How much do I owe you?
That will be $25 for the cut.
Here is $30. Keep the change as a tip. I really appreciate the great service.
Thank you so much, Liam. That's very kind of you. Here's my card. You can book online next time if you want to skip the wait.
I'll definitely do that. See you in about 6 weeks.
See you then. Have a great day and good luck with your presentation.
And that's a wrap on our barbershop conversation. Sophia, I think that covered almost everything a learner might hear in a real shop.
I agree, Liam. We heard things like number 2 on the sides, thinning it out, and tapered versus squared. These are the phrases that really help you sound natural.
It's also important to remember that the barber is there to help you. If you aren't sure of the words, you can always show them a picture on your phone. That's a universal language.
That's a great tip. Never be afraid to use a photo to make sure you and the barber are on the same page.
Well, I feel like I need a haircut now after talking about it for so long.
Me too. But before we go, we have to wrap up the show.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope you found these phrases and stories helpful. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a like and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
To make sure you never miss an episode and to keep your learning journey consistent, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy learning!